Hey everyone, SuperAndrew64 here. About 2 months ago on September 7, 2018, Marvel Spider-Man released for the PlayStation 4. It was published by Insomniac Games and has been selling very well, and it's getting very well liked reviews. Now, I know I'm a bit late on this and it's been about 2 months since the game released, but I just wanted to talk about how great this game is. This game, I'm going to say this right now, is probably the best game that I've ever played. It has great story, great gameplay, the controls are simple to follow. A lot of firsts with me in this game. I actually was able to get 100% of the trophies, which I've never done in any PlayStation game ever. Didn't skip through any cutscenes, not one cutscene, and I watched all of them. If they made this into a movie, it would be a hit. Like, the storyline is so good, you really feel for the characters, you really feel like you make a connection with Peter Parker and just the struggles he has with being a superhero and just trying to be like a regular, everyday guy. And this game also brought back a lot of memories with this. Spider-Man 2. This was probably the best Spider-Man game I have played since. It just feels like they really nailed everything in this game. When this game came out, they just improved on everything. The web sling's amazing, the web zipping's amazing, the combat is so good. I love the combat and all the little gadgets you can use. There's a drone where you can send it out and they shoot people, and there's a web mine where you can stick it to an enemy and then they'll stick to another enemy, or they just stick right to the wall. It's actually really funny, and I use that quite a bit in the stealth missions. Just the amount of content packed into this game is great. Side missions you can do, and there's also DLC, which one is already out now, and I've already completed it. It is a little short, that first one, but it really holds you on and wants you to know what's going to happen next. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but if you played the DLC, you want more. You want to know what happens after. Yeah, just this game is amazing, and I love this game so much, and I am so glad that I picked up the PlayStation 4 Pro, the whole bundle with the Spider-Man one, just to play this game. Now, it also gave me another appreciation of how great the PS4 is as a system. There's so many features packed into it. You can record video right off it, you can stream right off it. It's a great content creator system. And it runs really nicely, and I appreciate this a lot. I had a PS3 for a very long time, and I played that a lot. Nothing really on the Sony library really pulled me in until they came out with this exclusive for Spider-Man. Like, this is just amazing. And I think this console looks beautiful. I did an unboxing of it the day I got it, and it's absolutely stunning. Like, the Spider-Man logo right across the PlayStation 4 Pro, this controller, I put the thumb caps on there, don't want the white to get dirty, but like, this controller was beautiful as well, and the PS4 controller feels actually pretty nice. I had to take a bit of getting used to it because I'm used to the PS3 one where it's a little smaller, but the wide grips on this is actually pretty good. Now, back to the game. I really enjoyed the story. The story has to be one of the best video game stories I've ever been a part of, and it just made me want more. I want more of this Spider-Man. I just want more, and I didn't skip a single cutscene like I said in the beginning, and the reason for that is I felt so connected with Peter Parker and just going the struggles of being a superhero and then just trying to be a regular guy, because he's trying to please everyone. He's trying to please himself, trying to please Mary Jane, trying to please Aunt May, and just doesn't want any of his family to get hurt, friends or family get hurt because of his other identity as Spider-Man. And the fact that it focused on a not well-known Spider-Man villain like Mr. Negative, I had no idea who he was, and I consider myself a pretty big Spider-Man fan, and how he's homing in on that one unknown villain and how it progresses through the story is just great. Also, he's on the back of that PlayStation box there, and I would show it to you, but I don't want to mess this up even more. Yeah, all the villains, like the detailing in this is amazing. The graphics look so good. And the funny thing is, the TV I played on the most is actually it's a 10-year-old, more than 10 years old HD TV, and the maximum output it can do is 720p. But even in 720p, that game looked very crisp and very good. And the PS4 Pro does a very good job of handling the graphics. And back to Spider-Man 2, and this game I thought was pretty good as well. This was probably the best Spider-Man game we've had. There's been others like Spider-Man 3, that was okay too, and doesn't feel the same as Spider-Man 2 did. And then there was other ones like Amazing Spider-Man. I never really played those, so they didn't really interest me, because I really do like the movie Spider-Mans. The first movie franchise for Spider-Man was my favorite. But this This one right here felt like a movie. It felt like a very good movie. The Insomniac game did a great job designing that suit and getting a new story out there. It wasn't an Infinity War story, it was his own story that Insomniac games did a very good job on. There's the Avengers building in there, there's the Wakanda embassy, and it's kind of too bad you don't see those characters in there, but the fact that they mentioned them, I think is pretty cool. Overall, what I'm just trying to say here is this game is very close to my heart. It's opened up the PlayStation 4 for me, and now I have a PlayStation 4 and I have other games that I play on it as well. This was a Spider-Man game we needed. This was the Spider-Man game that we needed. And I really, really hope there's a sequel to this. Not just the DLC that's coming out within the months, but another sequel, because I think Insomniac games can even make this one even better. But this game for me is a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm going to play this again, the new game plus, get the new trophies. And I can't wait to play this again. And I really recommend, I really, 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 really recommend that you play this if you have a PS4. And also, little segue, Black Friday is coming up for my American friends. So, and Target is doing, you can get a PS4 for $200 and a copy of Spider-Man. But that's only going to be limited to 4 Target stores each. So that's the rumor I've heard. But so if you don't have a PS4 and you want to play Spider-Man and want to play a whole bunch of great other exclusives as well, then I highly recommend picking up a PS4 and this game. This game is a system seller to me. It's a system seller to many. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video and just giving my thoughts on Spider-Man and how great this game is. I have a whole bunch of other Spider-Man games here. Really the best one for story, gameplay, and just overall is this one for sure. And I just hope you share this with a friend. Let them know if they don't have a PlayStation, they should get one and they should get this game. Clearly there's also a bunch of other exclusives for it, but this one's the main focus for me right now is Spider-Man. And I can't wait to see what other Insomniac games will do with this. And I really hope there's going to be more Marvel characters. Like even maybe doing like an Avengers video game. That would be really cool, tied into this somehow. But that's just my thoughts. And do you love Spider-Man as much as I do? Because I sure do. And yeah, be sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. I do live streams every Wednesday. I play a Wii U game or a Wii game, and I try to do live streams throughout the week, and I do weekly videos like this one. So be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. This is Super Andrew 64 signing off, and have a 1-up day, everyone.